Hey, it's time of dish with Dee. That's me. Today, I'm going to do a kind of a several video series. It's going to be called My Favorite Things. And this comes out from a subscriber, Inez. So, thanks, Inez. And this is going to be several, because I have certain places I have a lot of favorite things from. So, I figured maybe when I'm trying to fill in things and I like run out of ideas. Not ideas, but I'm not awake enough to think in the morning. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but sometimes I struggle with what to talk about. Sometimes I just ramble, but this could be a good, when I can't think, like right now, what to talk about. So we're going to talk about Dish with Dee's favorite things. Let's talk about my favorite things, because we get asked in our group a lot, or any group, or any, you know, what are you gonna get at Trader Joe's? I'm going to Trader Joe's for the first time. What are the things I should get? I have a lot of favorite things at Trader Joe's. Lots. So buckle up. You walk in, they have amazing fresh flowers at Trader Joe's. Amazing. I mean, I agree that has nothing to do with WW, but it's flowers, and flowers make us happy. And when we're happy, we make better decisions. So I always say, get a nice little bouquet of fresh flowers. This is nice. And then you come to the cereals, granolas. I love anything with pumpkin, and Trader Joe's always has a great selection this time of year. Granted, they're a little bit more pointier than our bars. So, but sometimes, you know, I split one, or I have a piece. The fresh fruit and produce is a little bit pricey at Trader Joe's, I won't lie, but they have different things that you can't get at other. They have a great little bag. I don't know, Aldi has it, but that's another video. And certain other stores, they have the mini avocados. Love them. Yes, please. I always get the mini avocados at Trader Joe's. Why? Because they're awesome. Oh, check tire pressure again. That I always, in that aisle, they did have a seasonal, of course, gingerbread granola. Now it was 3/4 of a cup for 9 points. Well, you see 9 points, but you also see 3/4 of a cup. I'm not going to eat 3/4 of a cup. So if I did the math right, I think 1/3 of a cup was 3 points, which I won't even eat that. I use my granola personally in my overnight oats, in my yogurt. I use a tablespoon or two. So it's not that pointy, and it's really good granola. So I always get some sort of Trader Joe's. I like the gluten-free granola. I'm not even gluten-free. It has a little corn. I just love it. It's just different. And then we get to the produce. Yeah, they have a lot of bagged stuff. They have a couple homemade dressings I've gotten there that are really good. There's, I think, a ginger carrot one that I really, really like. They have the whole yogurt guacamole. Yes, please. I get it every time I go. It's awesome. You're going to turn right when I'm turning, aren't you? Of course you are. Oh, yeah. The joys of men driving. Now you're going to pull over. Really irritate me even more. They also have a couple different cauliflower salads that are really good. They also have a riced cauliflower fresh in the bag, and I believe a broccoli. I always get that because it's fresh, it's done for me, it's ready to go. You know, take shortcuts where you can get them. That's all I'm saying. The cookies are always good. Oh, the schoolhouse alphabet ones, the schoolhouse ones, the cinnamon. You can get, I like to have like a cookie dip with those. You can get a decent amount for a small amount of points. Let me think. Aisle. Let's get on the frozen aisle. Succotash. It's corn and edamame. Love that. I get it every time I go. They've frozen grilled vegetables. There's peppers and zucchini and eggplant. Oh my God, it's so good. They have a cauliflower crust you can get. I think it's 4 points a slice, which I do think is a lot for cauliflower. If I'm going to have cauliflower pizza, I don't want to have to pay for it like that. Just my opinion. But it's already made and it's decent, so I've gotten that. Cauliflower gnocchi, absolutely. Sweet potato gnocchi. Oh, sweet potato gnocchi is so good. And like I said, you just have to point it out. You might not get as much as you want, whole story of my life. But it's just something different, and sometimes you have to put a little variety in your life. Pair it with a 0-point protein. You're a win-win. The veggie fried rice. So good. I always make a dinner with the veggie fried rice, the soy katash, and the chicken cilantro wontons. Yes, please. You can get like, I can't remember how many for a point. 3 for a point or something like that. I make it delicious. If I'm the only one home, or maybe I'm making them cheesesteaks or something outrageous, I will keep that on hand in a bag. It's all 3 are in the same bag. We got a freezer bag, and I take it out when I need some quick meal for me, and I measure it out, and it's absolutely outstanding to make that together. The soy katash is just, I'm telling you, you need to get the soy katash. That's like my, so that, there's a couple, I get a couple of other dumplings that they have. I don't remember them off the top of my head. They're decent in points. I think it's frozen. They have great frozen fruit. Awesome frozen fruit. And let's go to the fresh breads. They have Ezekiel bread. Now, if you have any Ezekiel bread fans out there, most of your stores, mine sell it frozen. I always thought that's how it came. I just thought that was how it came. No, Trader Joe's has it fresh. They have all 3 flavors. I'm not sure if there's any more than 3. They have like the cinnamon raisin, the sesame, and the, I can't remember the other one. I don't forget the other one. The sesame is my favorite. I do like the cinnamon raisin, but I think that's higher in points, if I'm not mistaken. I only got it once. It was good, but I think that's why I didn't think I got it again. But the sesame, it's 2 points a slice. It's not like regular bread. It's like it's made with seeds. It's so good. It makes the most delicious avocado toast you've ever had in your life, because it gets so crispy in your toaster. I love it. I adore Ezekiel bread. I bring it home from there and I keep it in the freezer because it is something. That's probably why it's sold in the freezer at most stores, because it does go bad fast. So I keep mine in the freezer, but I buy it fresh, so awesome. They have a flatbread at 2. It's long rectangles. You get 2. You can make like a flatbread pizza, and a quarter of 1 is 4 points, which I think is decent for a slice of pizza. I mean, it's a decent slice of pizza. If you could have half of it for 8 points, if you save enough points. Make a no-point marinara. I like tomato pie. It's me. But you could get away with some, you know, oh, their cheese that they took off the shelves. Yes. Their light mozzarella was such a point deal. And we're not sure what that's going to entail when they bring it back, if it's going to go up in points. But I look at it this way. If we had it and we were successful how we were counting it, then just keep counting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think a point here and there is really going to matter in your journey. At least it doesn't matter in mine. You know, I'm not a point Nazi. I've said this a million times. I'm not going to quibble over a point. Like, it's a point. Oh, well, I'll get over it. I eat my points a day. You know what? You go over, if you think if you go to 24 points a day, you think you're going to put on weight, you're not. You really aren't. But back to Trader Joe's is what we're talking about. So, you know, I do have their light Mexican blend. It was a quarter cup for 2 points, which a quarter cup of cheese is a lot of cheese. So you could basically use that. I mean, I put it on, what did I use that on? Chester. Oh, on my, I didn't use quite the, did I use a quarter cup? I don't remember. I counted it because my chili was 0. I made a turkey chili, which was 0, so I threw, cheese. It was so good. So good. Back to the, what did I get in that section? They have like a lavash there. I get that. Oh, lavash bread. I don't like it as a wrap, but it makes awesome chips. If you want to make like hummus, you want to put cinnamon and Splendid and make it a sweet chip for a fruit salsa. The whole sheet is 2 points, and I get like 30 some chips out of it. You know, come on, that's a crap ton. And we're all about the numbers here. So I get the lavash there. I don't like the yogurt selection because I don't remember them having a decent Greek yogurt. They don't. So I really don't buy my yogurt there anyway, so I don't even think I really... I know I looked once and I was not happy. Think. Oh, spices. 21 Seasonings Salute. Everything but the bagel seasoning. We can get that anywhere now, but that was the only place I could ever get it at one time. The onion salt. Oh my god, the onion salt. That's all I said. There's not much salt in it. They have onions and there's even a little bit of garlic, and it's so good. I every time I go, I just get one because I'm afraid I'm never going to get there and I'll be out of it. They have one, it has an umami. It's called an umami. It's like a crushed up mushrooms. I haven't used it yet. I did get it. It's this umami by Coconut Aminos, which is a riff on soy sauce, but it's I think healthier and it's less sodium from what I understand. I like it. To me, it tastes just like soy sauce, so I don't really know the difference, but I love my Coconut Aminos. I always get that there. And nutritional yeast. I get my nutritional yeast there. Somebody said they have it at the regular stores. I've not seen it. Then again, I don't know where they would put it, but I know where it's at Trader Joe's. But if you've not tried nutritional yeast, it's yeast, obviously, but I'm not quite sure what it's done to it, but it comes in a little pouch, and I sprinkle it on eggs. I sprinkle it on popcorn. It's like a cheesy taste. Vegans make sauce with it, like a cheese sauce. I've never done that. I should look that up because I think I'd probably like it. What I do is I get my popcorn out when it's done popping. I spray it with the pan butter spray, or then I can't believe it's not butter spray. Whatever whatever you're fancy, and I sprinkle it so it sticks. It's so good. It's so point friendly. You can have like, a decent amount for 0 points, like a teaspoon or two, which is a lot with something like that. I can't remember the exact points, but it's really good. And I do want to try making a cheese sauce with it because I think it'd be really good on like a fondue-ish kind of cheese or something, or just on fries or butternut squash, which is my new obsession. So that's what I get in the spice. What else did I get in there? Salsas. Yes, I love their salsas. I love their soups. They always have like a butternut soup or a red pepper soup. And I love the seasonal items. I mean, they have what we always get, it's called a kringle. It's a big Danish. They have it around the holidays. We always get it and we freeze it because it freezes really nice. Because if we don't get back there, because Trader Joe's is about 25 minutes to half an hour up 295, the highway. It's in Cherry Hill. If you're local on my channel, you obviously know where Cherry Hill is. But we also have one over the bridge in Media, which is probably a little bit closer, but you have to go over the bridge. But so we love getting the Danish kringle. It's so good. You heat it up. We have it for like Christmas morning breakfast or Thanksgiving breakfast. Yes, I have a slice. I don't have a big slice, but I have a little slice. Oh, it has like, this one we have now has apples in it. There's one I hear has pumpkin, and the Christmas one's usually just cinnamon. It's like an almond in the middle. I mean, it's just that good. It is, and it's not that expensive. We love getting any of the baked goods at Trader Joe's are awesome. Let me think, anything. There's always get the you get good deal on granola bars there, like the ones you get individually, like I can't think of what they're called, Kind bars or the RX bars. They have a pumpkin one I can never find, but I always find it at Trader Joe's. They have good like teas and juices. They have like a mint iced tea that you can get there. It's just worth the trip. I know some of you can't get there because it's like maybe 45 minutes to an hour from your house, but I always say if you can get there because the things that you could find there, and they're not that pricey. I mean, I don't think they are anyway compared to Whole Foods and stuff. What else do I get there? Or like one of my favorite things. I mean, I go in there and I go into the Zen, and my husband, he tries to rush. You can't rush me in Trader Joe's. I gotta like see what's here. And sometimes there's, like I said, seasonal stuff is awesome. You'll see hauls. If you look on YouTube, you can see people do pumpkin hauls from Trader Joe's. Of all the stuff, they have a pumpkin salsa, they have pumpkin tortilla chips, they have a pumpkin soup, pumpkin crackers. I've had the pumpkin crackers. Get their seasonal items. They have a tomato and grilled cheese cracker. It tastes like tomato soup and grilled cheese. It's so good. And it's, like I said, the points aren't that bad. They really aren't. Like I said, we're not anything in moderation. Yeah, that's the big deal. It's one of the things I've learned. It's not, I'd rather have some rather than none, and I could fit some in. Is it hard? You know what? I look at it as, well, would I rather not have any? So, and plus it always helps to have like a cop there. Like, I'll take what I want, I'll hand it to my husband and say, put this away. Don't tell me where you put it, because I don't need to go. And then if I hand it to him, and I know he knows, so I'm not going to go back for it, because he's going to give me that look, and I don't need the look. You know what the look is. So, and then he always gets the big chocolate bars there, the big 1-pounders. Their chocolate is awesome. It really is good. The chips, the Pirate's Booty, goes in my cart every time. The almonds, the Smokehouse almonds. I can't tell you how good they are. I mean, I think a quarter cup is 5 points. Well worth every point. Well worth it. I keep them on my shelf, and you'd be happy to know that they stay there quite a while. I don't go through the whole bag. They're just so good. They're the best Smokehouse almonds I've ever had. They're just intense. It's awesome. I think they're baked chips. I think they have a low point popcorn, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't gotten it for a while. They have these Bamba puffs. They're like peanut butter cheese, not cheese, but peanut butter puffs, like cheese puffs. So good. So good. And they're, oh my God, and they're nut butters. They're cookie butter. They're nut butter. Again, you could fit it in if you, but they're not, they have all kinds of peanut butters, nut butters, multiple butters, sunflower seed butter. I mean, like I said, I could go on forever, but that's probably my top things that I get at Trader Joe's. I always like when you leave, and there's always, I'm gonna give you the samples out. They always have those long grapes. Yeah, the seasonal stuff. It's good. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head that I really, really love at Trader Joe's that I have not mentioned. The frozen stuff, like I said, the fruit selection is awesome. The veggie selection is awesome. Try different things. A lot of people they have no guilt mac and cheese. That's really low in points. It's from the frozen section. I've never had it. I'm not a mac and cheese person, but everybody loves it. So if you're a mac and cheese person, check it out. Well, I've rambled on for 17 minutes about Trader Joe's. I could probably ramble another 17 minutes, but those are my top favorite things for Trader Joe's. So thanks, Inez. And maybe I was thinking about doing a favorite things Friday. Every Friday, pick a different thing selection and tell you my favorite WW part of that. Could be bars, could be chips, could be stores, could be whatever. So I think that's a cool thing. Dish with D's favorite Fridays. All right, check it out. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have an idea for a vlog for what me to talk about, leave it in the description box below. You can email me, dishwithd@yahoo.com. Share me on social media. Thank you for your support. I love doing this. I love helping you, and I love that you help me as well. Win-win. Take care, guys. I will dish tomorrow.